Hello everybody, and welcome back to Chaos on Deponia. The last episode we got some more information, we got some more clues, and we got some more items. And I'd like to question Bozo's girlfriend, but I know we can get there by docks. Oh.
I've never seen such a snooty door sensor.
So we can't get through the gate. I think the sugar... Sweet? No. I got these. Oh. Well, that works. And it used up the peanuts. Okay. So now we can go over here, which probably takes us up top? No. I love this shop more than anything I've ever seen in this game. Aside from maybe that seagull. That's a pretty cool seagull.
Oh, Platypus, you are the best. Upon your breast, I'll gladly rest.
Oh, that's funny. That's a Nether Rabbit reference there. That's pretty good. Oh, can I have this?
The Big Platypus Field Guide, 3rd edition.
Hands off!
Oh.
Field guide is only for members of the Platypus Club.
Even though I really resent having to ask this question,
Can I please?
How can I become a member of the Platypus Club again?
It's easy. I hit some trial membership cards in the restaurant's fortune cookies.
Really? Which once again proves that luck is relative.
Also true.
Welcome to Platypus Paradise. What platitudes may I offer you
Platitudes.
What the heck is this place?
today? It's a souvenir shop. We have everything the tourist could possibly desire.
Top left.
Platypus greeting cards, platypus candy, platypus hats, platypus back scratchers, platypus jewelry, platypus figurines for the mantelpiece, platypus cuddly toys, t-shirts with amusing platypus slogans, and music cartridges with platypus noises.
Well stocked.
I love it all. Anyway,
I take it you're into platypuses.
Sure looks like it, huh? Platypuses are my livelihood. If you know where to find them, you can make a small fortune off of them.
By selling back scratchers to tourists?
Ha! You have no idea. For one thing, I supply them to the Platypus restaurant.
Oh.
I'm also a bookmaker for Platypus betting and chairman of the Platypus Club. Platypuses even inspire my poetry.
ooh.
You,
I'd love
write
to hear it.
poetry about platypuses.
Yep, mainly for greeting cards, but they also appear every week in Platypus Daily.
I wish this place was a real place.
Have you got anything that's not made from platypuses?
Well, the platypus figurines are made of clay, but I use platypus wax for the finish.
But they kill platypuses. But everything's platypuses. 50-50.
You also supply the platypus restaurant.
Yep, there's good eating on one of those things.
What if there's a shortage?
Now that would be a disaster. The restaurant would have to completely change its menu. But it'll never come to that. There are unguarded nests everywhere on the floating black market.
What's the deal with this platypus club?
Oh, it's great. As a member, you always get brand new information from the world of platypuses delivered to your doorstep. You'll be the first to learn about the wonders of platypus procreation. And you'll know the platypus migration routes even before winter comes.
And you'll
Sweet.
have feathers grow on your hump.
I love that too.
Oh, platypuses have neither feathers nor humps. As a member of the club, you'd know that. Upon registration, every new member receives the latest edition of the Platypus Field Guide. I hid some trial membership cards
Yep.
in the with a little help from Dame Fortune. You might be able to join the inner circle of platypus enthusiasts.
If Dame Fortune really keeps herself busy with that kind of humbug, it explains the bad luck.
Oh, Rufus.
What do you mean by unguarded nests?
Just
In
random
every
eggs.
generation, there's an especially vicious platypus that guards the nest of the bride.
What could they possibly do to you? Try to bite your fingers?
Let me tell you, they're evil little critters.
So
Oh.
don't tell me they can bite through gloves.
And jock straps.
Oh,
So you're interested in nest guardians. Club members get to read all about them in the Platypus Field Guide.
yippee!
I saw a little bit of what that guy just did, and it was amazing. I think we've heard almost everything we need to, but I kind of want to do this.
Tell me more about
I want
these
to.
greeting cards.
It's poetry. Platypus poetry.
Oh, that's it?
So, when you've got time, I'd really like you to recite some of your poetry.
Please.
Well, buckle up then. Here comes the classic now.
Yes.
I am here. There are you. Platypus.
Wow, I suddenly feel so
Inspired? Elated?
Disappointed.
moved.
I was expecting something a little more than Platypus.
Grab a bus, Platypus.
Yes, I will, Ducky Bill.
Okay. He flies! Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's calm ourselves. It's a platypus nest.
It must belong here.
Brewfish.
This crankshaft without a crank is missing something. What?
Okay. So does that take us up there? Okay, it does. Alright. There we go.
Crank! This crankshaft without a crank was missing a crank.
Of course, Rufus.
You are a genius.
Special type of Rufus. So can I take the egg now?
Yeah, never touch that. Caution with the
Ah,
chemical.
okay.
Oh, man, that was a loud one.
So we need like gloves or something to get all the platypus eggs. We're gonna collect platypus eggs. I would like 1,000,000 fortune cookies.
Just a second. I'll be with you right away.
He sounds familiar.
Oh, great and almighty Cthulhu, your faithful servant has found you another sacrifice.
Moginox abrixidor dobidom pax.
Cool.
Barador extra cheese.
Yes! Yes!
Huh, not a bad place.
Here I am. Please excuse the delay.
No problem.
How can I help you?
So, what have you got?
Well, the dinner menu applies to the restaurant. Here at the takeout counter, we mainly serve platypus burgers.
I hope they're not too greasy. I would hate to ruin my perfect body.
Oh, in that case, I'd better ask.
No.
Oh, great and wise Cthulhu, the sacrifice wishes to know whether our burgers will make him fat.
Ravanek cha. Ravanek kamcha. Koror. All natural.
Okay.
Ah, right. Our management would like to assure you that we use nothing but choicest ingredients in our products. And all the essential vitamins are provided by free-range lettuce leaves. Just make your choice from the menu. There are 3 menu options to choose from. Plus, you can modify your choice if you like. It's all explained on the menu.
Okay.
What a romantic place.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. The view, the old town, all that's missing is children at play.
Oh, one moment, please.
Oh. Great Lord and Savior Cthulhu.
Who noticed the missing children?
Borondeor saptitav. Mumble snumble grabbar bombs.
You know, oh Lord of Darkness, sometimes I find you downright silly.
Everyone knows Lords of Darkness are always polite, and respectful, and kind.
Here I am again. Anything else I can do for you?
And thoughtful.
So, what's the deal with these fortune cookies?
Actually, I'm not really sure myself.
That's no problem.
This sacrifice just asked about the fortune cookies, my lord.
Meteor ban zuzex patino muror patita.
The first couple of times I was alright with this, but it's getting a little
Stomen bor.
old.
Enslaved mortals. Right on.
Just a little.
And here and again, the fortune cookies are free, courtesy of the house. And with a little luck, you may even win a trial membership in the Platypus Club.
Hooray. Does your dinner menu include anything besides platypus?
I just need to check that out. Please excuse me for a moment.
Hopefully we don't have to talk to Sky twice.
So what can I tell you?
Moleston ime polidor. Polox verito.
No, sir, I'm sorry. As long as we have a good supply, all our dishes will be made from platypus.
Okay.
I'd like to order some takeout.
Very well, just make your choice from the menu.
Can I click? Okay, so I can click these. So what are these? Back and skip. Okay. Oh, is this some sort of puzzle? Oh. Okay. Okay. I see. I see what we do. There we go. But it still costs one? Oh, okay. I can skip it. So I'm assuming we do some of this. And now it's 0.5. But we can't skip that. So we do this. Okay. But it still costs one. What? I don't want to skip
Is
it.
this your order?
Yes. Why?
Well, I mean, the way you're dressed and all.
No, you're right. Sorry. It's all my fault.
Okay.
They only have dishes made from platypus here. Lady Goal won't like that at all.
Of course you wouldn't. Alright. So we haven't checked the other side. So we have a rake, an egg, a tub full of dirt. Good job, Rufus. Can you...
Ow!
Rufus,
Darn death trap.
are you unable to simply pick it up? As it would seem. Okay. Alright. There's a horrified
Hear
dirt.
the bird droppings, and there's enough of those on Bozo's deck. I didn't have to come here for them. Empty except for the bird droppings.
Can I...
You can't build a functional bird trap from stuff like that. I've really tried.
Okay. Alright, let's try the right side. Okay. So we have... Hoe down the gardener. We have a tree that seems to be...
Don't bother me. It's almost quitting time.
Uh-huh.
My botanical expertise tells me that this here is
An old man.
plant. Who uses a spade to rake? Oh, look! Children! It's Hoedown the garden gnome! Whoa.
Hello there.
Impressive digs.
Have you ever heard of knocking?
Nope.
Of course, but I find their new album too commercial.
What are you doing here? Don't you at least wipe your feet?
Not since my 8th birthday. Back then, my dad?
Rufus?
Dad, you're Captain Seagull?
Ahem. Your shoes, Rufus.
Excuse me, sir.
That's his dad?
Wow, Dad, this is really a totally radical kick-ass location. And a doormat made of real wombat. Respect.
Doormat?
Yeah, it's hanging right next to the door.
That's my Sunday coat.
Oh.
Listen, Rufus, I'm a busy man. Just tell me what brought you here, and then run along and play again, okay?
That's Rufus's dad. I don't see it.
Aren't you at all glad to see me?
Yes, of course I'm glad. I'm just very busy right now. If you're a good boy, and let your old man finish his work, then maybe later we can go feed the seagulls.
Feed the seagulls? Are you kidding? I have important things to do.
Then it won't matter if I haven't got time for you until later, right?
Later. You always say that.
I'm liking his dad a lot less right now.
I thought you went to Elysium.
Elysium?
Yes, Elysium, you know. You left me to move to Elysium. You can't tell me you don't remember that.
Oh, right. Yes, I remember. And how? Just what was I thinking? After all, everybody knows that it's impossible to escape Deponia. What a wild and crazy guy I was back then. Always reaching for the stars. Today, I know it's not worth the effort to pursue such crazy ideas. Once
He's
you're
not
as
her
old
dad.
as your dad, I'm sure you'll understand.
You can so totally forget that. I'll never be that old. Loser.
Yeah, I agree, Rufus.
You changed your name?
Nothing to do with you, honestly. But still, please don't go around telling everybody you're my son, all right?
Dad, how come you're talking to me like that? You may not have noticed, but I am no longer a child.
Ah, you're all grown up now.
Yeah, ha 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 ha.
Like with a house of your own and a steady income.
Well, I mean, that's,
I'll take that for a no.
I'm a tinkerer. I even had a real workshop in Kuvak.
You're not talking about that toy workbench I once gave you when you were little.
Well, I'm still way more grown up than you are. So
As it
there.
seems.
Nye.
Definitely more grown up, to be honest.
Don't you even want to know what I've been up to all this time?
Oh, please don't tell me you wreaked some sort of havoc again. What was it this time? Did you set something on fire? Did you steal anything? Destroy someone else's property?
Well,
All of the above at the
you've
same
gotta see that
time.
in context.
I stole something, set it on fire, and then lost something, and then set that on fire.
I have to stop the Organon from blowing up Deponia.
Then what are you doing here in the floating black market? The Organon are far away. And if anything should explode here, it'll probably be your fault.
Yeah, you just don't understand.
I don't? So when has the Organon ever blown up anything?
Maybe not so far, but...
And how many detonations have you caused this month?
Well,
Less than 2. Or 7.
That shuts you up, huh?
Or
I'm
72.
still counting.
Somewhere around there.
I need to go look after my Elysian girlfriend.
Yes, of course. What was her name again? Babsy Boo?
No, not Babsy Boo. She's a true Elysian. Her name is Goal.
Wait a minute. Are you serious?
Now you're impressed, huh?
You meet an Elysian and then bring her here? Didn't I teach you anything?
No, you were a great parent.
You didn't leave her alone, did you?
Don't worry, she's in a safe place, down in Gulliver's Tavern at the harbor.
Okay. Looks like I failed to teach you a few essential facts of life.
Really, Dad, let's not go there.
Dad
I
of
know
the year, it
all
would
about the
seem.
bees and the flowers, although I may be a little unclear about the concept of pollination. But I'm a real pro when it comes to building hives, if you know what I mean.
You're giving me hives, all right. But let's get back on topic. What I was trying to say is that obviously you never learned how to treat a lady. Have you at least invited her to dinner?
Well, there was this bowl of peanuts.
I'm talking about a date, Rufus. A romantic date. The only restaurant that might be suitable is Chez Schlumpi. At least they offer an exclusive view. But alas, all they have on their menu is platypus.
What's wrong with platypus?
It's so vulgar.
You're vulgar.
It lives among the flotsam and feeds on table scraps. It could even be the heraldic beast of Deponia. No, platypus dishes would only remind her that she is stranded in the boondocks. You must see to it that platypus completely disappears from the menu at Schlumpi's. Can you do that?
Ah, piece of cake for a romantic like me.
Once you've done that, you may reserve a table in my name. But not before then. Understand?
He's gonna steal our girl. Calling it now.
What exactly are you working on?
I need to write instructions for my staff.
And you consider that more important than talking to your son? We haven't seen each other in years.
So why would every second suddenly count now? I am responsible for this house and its personnel.
I am also responsible for doing important things, like saving the world.
Then why are you still hanging around here? Do I still have to hover over you to make sure you're completing your chores?
I haven't told you the half of it.
Oh my, Rufus. What else have you gotten yourself into?
I'm actually about to go to Elysium.
Good luck.
I'm serious. I'm going to Elysium.
Yeah, right. Come on, Rufus. I am truly flattered that you want to follow in my footsteps. But do you really have to step into every single pile of poop on the way?
Not everyone. For one thing, I would never leave my 8-year-old son behind.
Exactly.
Really? So you would take him along?
Yes, I would.
Well, if he takes after you, I hope you'll remember to bring a little shovel and a plastic bag.
This guy. I don't like this guy.
I'll tell you some other time.
Sounds good to me. In the meantime, I'll consult my legal advisor.
I don't like this guy.
Don't go away. I'll be back soon.
Forget that line. Not even an 8-year-old would buy it.
This guy. I'll take your books.
Secret Doors in Bookshelves, Volume 1. Secret Doors in Bookshelves, Volume 2. Ah, this library is a total waste of space.
As a real gentleman, I read a lot.
I've got
As a real
10,000
blah,
books.
blah,
I read a
blah.
book every day.
That doesn't change the fact that the shelf is big and ugly. Besides, it's too dark in here to read.
Ah, that's true. I should buy a new crystal chandelier when I have the chance. But for now, a few candles will suffice. I need candles. There. Here, Rufus. Be so good and take this memo to the servant's mailbox.
Yeah, who does he think he is? Well, he is my...
No, he's
Whatever.
not.
Anyway, I'm not his errand boy.
You're nothing like him, Rufus, thankfully. Can I take your goldfish? That look like
Hands off
crackers?
the ornamental fish.
Hey, I just wanted to pet them.
I said no.
Aw, man. This is no luxury villa. There's even parasites nesting here.
That is my aquarium. I collect rare ornamental fish.
Rarely significant, maybe. And they're tiny, too.
I should actually feed them again.
Let me guess.
I need breadcrumbs. There.
Okay, so this is how we get certain things. Okay, useful. Useful information. We have your window. And the plants, or
This is
flowers.
no luxury villa. The whole wall is open here.
Okay.
That's called a picture window, Rufus.
A picture window.
This way I always have an eye on the entire black market.
But there's a terrible draft.
Ah, the floor heating is actually supposed to compensate for that.
There we
I need coal. There.
Okay. I'm guessing 4 pieces of paper, possibly for the 4 music
This is
notes.
no luxury villa. This place is overrun with weeds.
Those are flowers, Rufus.
You
I have
sure?
them brought from the garden as decoration.
What? These hideous vegetables?
Ah, they could actually use a bit more water. I need water for the flowers. There.
You don't need to be specific on that one.
Can't you do anything on your own?
That is why I have servants.
Oh yeah? Do they wipe your butt, too?
That reminds me.
Stop
need
scribbling.
toilet
Haven't you
pa-
noticed that this doesn't save you any time? On the contrary, you spend all your time writing notes.
Mind your tone, young man.
It is a point and
Pardon me,
click.
sir.
Oh, wonderful. Now I've lost my thread of thought. What was I
Fine,
going to write
lost
down?
thread of
Ah,
thought.
that was it. I need thread.
That one looks a little different. Okay. I'm assuming that's all that we need from here. We can go down here. Oh, hello. There's some bread, thread, urn, coal, water, candle, Crane
Knock,
the
knock.
poet.
Who or what are you?
I like your socks.
They call me Rufus.
I'm
Rufus.
Crane, but everybody here calls me the poet.
Who calls you that? I just heard it for the first time.
You probably move in the wrong circles.
Oh yeah? If you mean those circles that don't include your ego, you're probably right.
Good
That's
point,
what I'm
Rufus.
talking about.
Your place looks a bit austere.
I've got everything I need.
Yeah,
Mhm.
except for an interior designer. Do you know Captain Seagull?
You mean the idiot who lives above me in the villa? I'm rather fed up with him.
Hey, be careful what you say. Seagull is my father.
I see. A chip off the old block.
Chip off your block.
But you've got to admit that Captain Seagull has a cool lifestyle.
Useless and materialistic. I
Very
don't
true.
need any of the stuff he needs.
Well, you have the stuff he needs, apparently.
What was that again? You don't need any of the stuff that Captain Seagull needs?
That's what I said.
There we go.
Huh. The Organon is planning to blow up Deponia.
Ha! Typical. Those up there do whatever they want.
Were you even listening? They want to blow up Deponia. Nobody will survive. Don't you want to do anything about that?
But of course, I shall write a cynical poem. I shall call it, They Think There's Something Better.
And this poem is supposed to inspire the masses to rise up?
Not really. The masses are always too stupid for my intellectual flights of fancy.
Can I borrow some of your things?
No. If you're looking for someone who's got stuff to spare, go to Seagull. I only have things I really need.
What was that again?
That's what.
Huh. You're such a pathetic wretch.
But I'm rich in spirit.
Isn't that the same?
I was hoping we can get him to give the stuff.
See you later.
Right. Leave me alone.
Let's see if we can just take it.
Hey! Hands off! If you're looking for someone who's got... I only have things...
Okay, can I use this?
What is that? A message from Captain High and Mighty? You can keep it. I don't need any of the stuff he needs.
Well, this message may interest you much more.
What? Show me. I need coal. Damn!
He needs coal,
I read that.
and you have coal.
Yes, but I...
Well,
But I don't need them anymore, do I?
As it would
you
seem.
can bet on it.
Interesting. Alright.
I
So that's
have
how we get all
another
these
memo
things.
From Seagull.
Oh dear. I've got a bad feeling about this.
I feel like it's karma almost.
I need the thread. Then I don't need it anymore, do I? Go on. Help yourself.
As I shall after I give you the candle memo.
Mail from Seagull.
Oh, please, no.
Yes.
I need candles. So, the candle too. Go on, it's yours.
Thank you. Oh, but not before the bread.
Guess what I have here?
Something for you to read.
Another memo.
Bingo!
I need bread. What else? There goes the bread.
And last but not least, you don't need that water.
Here I am again, and this time...
Just take everything you can find. I don't need anything at all anymore, except for a quiet moment to cry myself to sleep.
I'll take that too. Let's be real. Let's take this. This. Can I take this?
Hey!
What are you doing?
You said you don't
You
need
said I
anything.
can take everything.
But those are my mother's ashes.
I'll take those too.
I didn't make the rules.
Yes.
I just bent them a little.
Nah, we gotta break them before we can take them. Alright. And now we've had everything. Goodbye, poets. This is sweet poetry. Now we have plenty of tools to mess around with. So I can probably use this with the hook.
And they say I don't know anything about fishing. I've built a fully functional hook doohickey.
Wonderful. And then can I use that with the
It should be
antenna?
possible to build a toolbox?
Okay.
I've got almost all the...
So we need something
I already-
else. Okay.
That's a note.
Okay.
I can I like the...
Okay. So we need something else. I was hoping to use that with that. Alright, we got lots of things now. So we still have... Let's see if we can go to Little Venice. Was it this way? No, it's this... No, yeah, it's this way. To here. And we'll talk to her in the next episode. We've actually got lots of stuff now. Progress. Sweet, sweet progress. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Have a lovely day. Or find something to enjoy today, even if it's not my content. But if you do, that's nice. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.